Look at that gorgeous face, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? How you doing? We're back. We're back. Yeah, this is our second attempt at recording this.
Because we're shit.
Number dose. Yeah, a few technical issues with the last one, so we're just redoing it, minus a few things that we didn't really like William's gayness.
Nah,
unfortunately,
like
that's
everything.
stop.
Like everything.
Like everything, it's completely different. Only thing I do really want to talk about is really Spider-Man stuff. That's really because there's still a few
Yeah,
people
that's
that
true.
don't know about it.
You Spider-Man, you!
The Spider-Man!
Should we,
I'm not wearing my Spider-Man shirt like I was wearing last time. I'm fucking depressed about that now.
Oh, well. You'll get over it, eh?
Yeah. So, obviously, we now have a Facebook page up and going, which is cool.
This is on it.
This is the screen?
That's right here.
And us? Yeah. That's on the page.
On it.
It's on there.
Share that shit. Like it. Comment. Hashtag comment.
Hashtag.
Load the hashtags in that shit.
Yeah, we don't care what you hashtag it as, just hashtag it. Preferably hashtag it as go fuck, but that would
work.
That would work. I'd be pretty happy with that, to be honest.
Yeah, so Facebook's going to work like shorter podcasts, but news gets posted to that more frequently.
Yeah. So short podcasts that are probably like 15 to 25 minutes long, I'd say. Sometimes about half an hour long. Either weekly or fortnightly, just sort of skimming over like the bigger news of the week, or if we've seen anything that's interest us. Fuck, I'm good at my English.
Good English.
That interests us, or things we think you should know about. But yeah, and then we'll post out news and stuff like that. And just as it comes along, and what our thoughts might be on it. So if something, like a trailer comes out, we'll go, oh, look at this trailer post, look at it. So you probably want to just keep an eye on us, because we're going to keep posting out stuff and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be good. Awesome.
Alright. So, are we going to talk about what we watched?
I don't remember what I watched now. Yeah, not really.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I know I have to watch Sherlock season 2. That's all I'm going to say. Real quick. Doctor Who.
Yeah, I've started watching that now because of my Netflix.
From
Netflix.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. Netflix. Wait, skim across like how you set it up, what you had to do, all that shit.
Okay, yeah. So I'm now using Netflix. Obviously, being in New Zealand, we don't have access to it, but I can now use it, and it's fucking awesome, to be honest. Thanks to my brother who gave me a little helping hand to show me what to do. It's pretty cool. So basically, I just went to a website, unblockus.com, I think it is. Go there, chuck on the details. It's only just changing your DNS sort of stuff. $5 a month, and it allows you to access all American sites once you do their setup. So basically things like Netflix and all that stuff I can access. UFC, when they have their like cards that are streamed on UFC and stuff like that. You can actually watch it now. That's pretty cool. So all my locale has changed to that. I changed my Xbox locale to the States, all that kind of stuff. Went on to Netflix, signed up to that. Obviously, these things are all give you 1 month trials to start off with. So if you just want to do it for a month to see how you like it, you can do that and then cancel it all. And Netflix is $8 US a month. So it's $13 US all up per month, which comes to about $15 to $17 New Zealand. And you get to watch pretty much whatever the fuck you want. Well, not whatever you want, but like there's a lot of shit on Netflix. Like, holy shit. Now, I can understand why Sky and certain places in New Zealand are very anti it coming here, because if it does, they're dead. They're dead. In all honesty, they're fucking dead.
Considering the price,
like,
I was kind of shocked at how much it was.
I can get, I'm able to stream and if you've got an unlimited data cap, like some with Orcon with unlimited, and I can just power through it, like I'm not going to get charged any extra. I'm using standard ADSL and I can still watch it, quality, I don't get full high def or anything like that, or 720p, but that doesn't really bug me too much. I mean, if I want to watch something in high def, I'll rather just buy the Blu-ray or get my hands on a 1080p copy somehow. Most of the time standard def does me fine, and it will do fine for most people as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and then I just watched that, and I've got all my queued up. So I've got like 70s show, that 70s show, all seasons of Scrubs, all seasons of 30 Rock, all seasons of Doctor Who, all seasons of Supernatural, all just queued up to watch. So there's a lot of shit, and then there's movies upon movies upon movies. So Rex on Rex,
Crazy.
Rex on Rex on Rex with that shit.
How many seasons of Doctor Who are there?
There's
Fucking
a
heaps,
lot, but of the currency, like the new sort of branding, there's only 6, I think.
Oh, okay. Gee, I mean, yeah, I might suss that out soon, or when I move into my new place. Cause
Yeah, I reckon.
I would thrash the shit out of there.
Yeah, that's my plan. Because I'm like, to
crazy.
be honest, it's gonna stop me downloading a lot of shit because, obviously, with places like TV3 in New Zealand not paying their bills and then not getting access to shows like Sons of Anarchy and Homeland, that's the reason why they're off our screens now, is because the company didn't pay their bills, and so Fox and all the other networks in the States said, "Nah, well, you can't have our stuff now." And so,
You'd like later,
yeah, so basically you get only local programming, which is fucking terrible. Who the fuck wants to see Keeping Up with fucking Ridges or whatever the fuck it's called? And like the umpteenth season of The Block.
I completely forgot about the occasion.
Exactly.
Terrible shit.
Like who the fuck wants to see that shit? No one does.
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
unfortunately, people do. And if you are one of them, shame on you. Shame.
Fuck, sweet.
Yeah. So
Well,
if you guys,
it's there,
most of you guys know me. If you don't, hit us up on the YouTube page or the Facebook page, and I can hopefully direct you and teach you what to do or tell you what to do and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, but we... Alright, news.
News.
Spider-Man.
What?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Go.
Okay, cool. So Spider-Man, obviously, there's more movies that have been announced. So obviously you get Amazing Spider-Man, which came out last year. Is it last year or the year before? Can't remember. Something like that. I think it was last year, actually.
Yeah, I think it was May last year.
May last year, and then I think it's May this year. May this year.
Next year.
Next year, sorry.
Oh,
next year.
yeah, coming year.
You're going to have Amazing Spider-Man 2, which everyone should hopefully already know about. And if you don't, then cool. And then you've got Amazing Spider-Man 3, which is cool. And then we're going to have 2 spin-off movies. One being The Sinister Six. So if you didn't know who Sinister Six is, basically it's like Spider-Man's big 6 of bad guys. So it's going to be pretty good.
Wait, who are they?
I think it's
Doc
it's Doc Ock, Vulture, Green Goblin, Electro, Vulture,
Venom.
maybe Venom.
No.
I don't know. I can't remember who the 6th is.
Oh.
Rhino?
Yeah, anyway,
Rhino,
other
maybe?
spin-off.
Rhino? I don't know. Could be Rhino.
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Or Lizard. No, Lizard. Lizard. I think it's a Lizard. And
then the other spin-off
movie is the Venom story, which is going to be fucking cool. But
we fucking
like I voiced in our previous podcast, I still have a slight issue with that. Just thinking they'll work it out because it's 2018 that movie's coming out, so don't get all excited already. I mean, you can be like, "Oh, cool, awesome, it's happening," but 2018, so 4 years away, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get through the Amazing Spider-Man thing, but the thing is, I look at the origin story of Venom and it involves Spider-Man, but Andrew Garfield has only signed on for the 3 Amazing Spider-Man movies, so I don't know what they're going to do with that. Hopefully they don't alter his origin story too much. That'd be kind of sad if they do, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Pretty stoked for that, to be honest, though. That'll be cool. Venom's a good character. And he's Spider-Man. He's the anti-hero of Spider-Man. Like he's not. He's a bad guy, but then it's like he starts off and he's solid bad guy, and then Eddie Brock starts to come through as like the person side to him, and he starts to become a semi-good guy, and yeah, he's a very good anti-hero. I think he's one of the best, to be honest. But yeah,
then he gets all crazy.
Yeah, then he gets crazy. I'd like to see a Carnage movie, but that'll be fucking nuts. I don't think they could do that because I think it would just be too violent, to be honest.
Yeah, they're not about that violence.
No, comic book movies never too much about like, hey, look, I'm killing people and just for fun of it. Heaps of.
Do you think Jamie Foxx as Electro, looks good, bad?
Terrible.
You don't like it?
Terrible.
You hate it, eh?
I hate it. He's a giant blue man.
But
He's a giant blue man.
would you rather that
What
or
up,
like his
Men in
actual
Black?
comic book? His comic book, if you know what Electro looks like in the comic book, it would look fucking stupid. Like, how could you put that
Yeah, but
on screen?
you could do some variation of it. You don't need to make him a giant blue man. Let's be honest. Oh,
Yeah, I don't like
we can
it.
do a cool looking
I'm in the
suit.
middle about it.
We can do a cool looking suit that'll make him look like Electro, blah, 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 blah. Same sort of colours. Sweet, we can do that. Or we can make him a giant blue man. Giant blue man gets my vote. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit different.
I can sort of understand the reasoning behind it. Like, within, like, how they're having it, like, the accident in the lab, and he...
Always a fucking lab accident, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to become a giant blue lightning man.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty halfway about it, but I'm also halfway about.
And I don't want to sound too racist, but I don't think Jamie Foxx is the right cast. To be honest, he might have the acting chops, which is cool, but looks wise, I just wouldn't know. I just don't. Like, I think there could have been a better looks wise, because like his just natural looks just don't. Yeah, just don't work with my idea.
Don't gel with it.
Yeah, with my idea of Electro. Maybe they're trying to be a little bit more PC and add a black guy into the mix, because there's not too many black guys in the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah.
Well, in comic book lore, there really isn't, in actual fact.
No, yeah, you're right.
Comic book is a lot of white guys. Because maybe just back then, white was just easier to colour.
Bullshit.
Nah, they were just racist back then. Until recently, when they had the new Spider-Man comics come out, when Spider-Man is actually now a black guy from Louisiana.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Jamie Foxx. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just fuck everyone. Yeah, he gave a good performance in Ray. He gave a good performance in Django, but this is a kind of more.
This is a different
non-artsy approach to a film.
Yeah.
Like, a comic book film is as mainstream as you can fucking get in Hollywood now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't know how well that will play.
Yeah.
But you've got... The other thing is the amount of villains in that fucking movie. I hope it just doesn't get too crowded.
Yeah.
And take away from what it's trying to tell.
Rhino, Goblin, and fucking... And thing. Green Goblin was slightly unexpected to me, to be honest, because they'd only announced that only recently. I knew Rhino and Electro, but Green Goblin I didn't know about. And
he looks cool.
He looks cool. He does look cool, but I'm just like, I mean, they could have added him in towards. I hope they add him in towards the end and not really have him as like a core bad guy throughout it, because of the whole Osborn sort of thing going on and all that kind of shit. I think it would be quite good, but we'll see. We'll see. May.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Maybe more superhero news.
Maybe Jamie Foxx plays a good blue dude. If not, they should just got someone from Blue Man Group.
You probably will, man.
But Blue Man Group is probably too expensive.
Oh fuck! There's a number of them anyway.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, more superhero news. Ant-Man. This is probably got posted like an hour ago. Paul Rudd is officially Ant-Man now, which... Dude, Ant-Man, I'm so fucking amped. Like, when I saw that test footage from Comic-Con, where, like, they actually showed the physics behind him transforming from, like, big dude, small dude, then the physics of him grabbing the guy's neck or collar when he's small and then going big.
Yeah.
Like, the physics in that is that you get more momentum when he's coming out into a bigger size to throw him through that window.
Yeah.
That's if you're seeing the test footage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I don't even think that's been officially released. But, yeah, Paul Rudd, I'm not pissed off about him being cast like that. Because people are saying Simon Pegg. I could kind of see that as well.
I could. But I think Rudd will do it well. I think Rudd should be good.
Yeah.
Rudd should be good. Yeah.
Over the years, I've liked Paul Rudd more and more. So, yeah, there's that. Obviously directed by Edgar Wright. So he's finished his Cornetto trilogy. He's onto the comic book films, which he should do good because he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I think it's good they're starting to look in that direction for their directors. Like, I mean, obviously Joss Whedon being on the Avengers, and I don't think you could get much more of a bigger nerd and sort of in directing wise
Yeah.
to do it. Like, I think,
Also,
to be
it's
honest,
comic book.
the only
so-
other comic book nerd out there that could be good at directing would maybe be Kevin Smith. But I doubt they'll go for him because there'll be too many dick and fart jokes.
Fuck, I would want him to direct a comic book movie.
I
Just
think
to see how it
the
would be.
studios don't like him.
Oh, he's very vocal with studios and the way comic book films should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that on the Ant-Man front. Yeah, it's nothing too much in Marvel, I don't think.
No,
I
I
think-
think that's actually about it.
What's the next Marvel film? Oh, Cap 2,
Cap 2 and
March.
Guardians. Yeah,
When is Cap 2? Is it March?
I think it's early. Yeah, it's early Q2.
Yeah, then Guardians, then...
Late Q1, early Q2, and then I think Guardians is like Q3, like late Q3, early Q4. I think it's sort of the same release time as Thor.
Thor. Third Thor.
No, like as Thor came out this year, sort of thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Same
yeah.
release.
And Thor, right. Oh, okay. And then the other... Oh, that's superhero news related as well. Would be Batman vs Superman. The script is getting... What is it? It's not rewritten.
Yep.
Is it rewritten?
It says what I read
Second,
said rewritten, but it probably means just second right.
Yeah, so that script's getting a second rewrite, or how many revisions it's had already, by the Argo screenwriter, which, fuck, I'm not going to complain about that.
I wonder if Affleck had a hand in that.
Oh, dude, easy. If you're Affleck now and you're starring in probably one of the bigger superhero films, you're going to get all your boys from
Yeah, it's many of them.
every other,
yeah.
every other cast and crew you work with. So
Yeah.
that's cool because fuck, I loved Argo.
Yeah.
Actually, this is reminding me that I have to fucking buy it on Blu-ray. But yeah, I watched that a shit ton of times and it's fucking got better and better every time I saw it.
Yeah. I goes good.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't think there's anything else.
No, nothing really else. Trailer for Dawn of the Apes came out. So obviously, Rise of the Planet of the Apes came out. A couple of years ago now, 2-3 years ago now, and now the next one of that is coming out called Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. James Franco isn't in it for some reason. Don't know why.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not in it. Nah, he's not in it. It's one of the dudes from Zero Dark 30 is in it and stuff like that. Hopefully it does alright. The trailer's a little bit fucking boring. A lot like the Interstellar trailer that came out recently.
Oh, there was...
Doesn't really tell you much.
I don't know.
It's just it's more just I think they're teaser trailers. Well, they are teaser trailers.
But that definitely is a decent teaser trailer because, personally, whenever I think Nolan in sci-fi flick, I jizz my pants and then I want to imagine what that will be.
Yeah.
And with this teaser trailer for Interstellar, it didn't show us any of that, which, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
It'd be fucking giving you everything all at once if it did, but no, I'm definitely looking forward to that movie.
Yeah, it'd be a good
It's
movie.
crazy.
Good flick.
There's also Wally Pfister, the DP of the Dark Knight films.
His last name was Pfister.
Yeah, PHFS. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Hey, wait, funny story. He actually used to DP on porn movies, I think. Or softcore porn movies. So, that's what my
that's just all ironic sort of shit. He's
Yeah.
he's a DP, and his last name is Pfister.
He's got his sci-fi film coming out as well. I'm not too sure. I think that's called Transcendence. Yeah, it is. And that will be his debut as a director, which will be good. Wait, real quick. In my mind, those two go together. Nolan and his DP, Pfister. They go together. They made, as well as all the other cast and crew, obviously. But fuck, those movies are shot so nicely. So, yeah, is that.
Yeah, just want to briefly touch on a couple of Tom Cruise news. You guys probably don't like Tom Cruise. Well, 3 things from Tom Cruise, actually. But it's worthy of saying. One, there's definitely going to be a Top Gun 2, if you guys are interested. 100% yes, there is. It is now in pre-production, which is kind of cool. So it's like getting all the script 100% done up and stuff like that sort of shit. There is definitely going to be a Jack Reacher 2, if you guys like the first one. I know a lot of Jack Reacher fans didn't like it, but there's going to be a sequel. Apparently it warrants a sequel. I don't know why, but hey, let's do it anyway. It's got Tom Cruise. And another movie which I'm actually semi-excited for, which was I think it's like Edge of Tomorrow, I think it's called. Where it's sort of like Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
Groundhog Day mixed with War of the Worlds. It looks really kind of interesting. I am looking forward to it. I think it'll be just a good sort of not like oh my god, this is so amazing. I just want to just die with that. I think it's just going to be a good popcorn flick. Just one to watch.
Yeah.
You know, just keep an eye out for. If you're looking for a good watch that'll keep you entertained for an evening.
When does that come out? It's pretty.
It's next year sometime. I think.
There's a trailer out for it, and it does look.
Yeah,
cool.
I think it'll be somewhere around like same time as Spider-Man sort of shit.
Yeah, you weren't a fan of Oblivion, eh?
No, that was a terrible movie. I really was looking forward to it, and then I watched it, and the whole premise just doesn't click with me. It's sort of like, why would a guy who has had his entire existence in this one place suddenly, because some random dude in the desert said to him the radiation zone was safe, he goes into the radiation zone?
Yeah.
That's like me wandering into a desert near Chernobyl and this dude going, "Oh, bro, it's sweet ass, just go in there, just chill out, go for a swim in the pool and shit, it's mean ass, G." And I go, "Oh, alright, I'm gonna do that," and then you fucking do it. Like, that. What?
Yeah, I think I only like that movie more because of the visual aspect of it, because
visually it's awesome.
Yeah, the director is the Tron. What the fuck is that movie called? Tron Legacy. Yeah, he's the director of that, but he's also a fucking architect.
Speaking of Legacy of Tron, whatever happened to the third?
To be honest, I'm not really a fan of Tron.
No, I'm not a fan, but they're because Legacy of Tron came out, it made money, and then Disney was like, "Sweet, we're gonna do a third," and they're like, "Awesome." Where's it gone? It's now just gone. Yeah, third Tron movie, and now it's gone. We're having better luck over here with Marvel. We're just
I was gonna say they've got a lot of other films now that they might shift focus to. So
we got that, and also a bit of news if you guys didn't already know. Indiana Jones is now with Disney, so people will go, "Oh no, they bought that ages ago." No, they didn't. They bought LucasArts, and Lucas had all of that fucking Star Wars stuff. They didn't have
including all the games and shit as well.
Yeah, they didn't have.
I think
Indiana Jones was property of Paramount, and they bought it off Paramount recently. I think for like $300 million.
Yeah,
and they've confirmed there is a fifth one being made now. So cool. Hopefully it's not a actually interesting storyline that turns out to be aliens.
Yeah, oh, don't even fucking get me started.
And I think the main reason why that happened was it's you get Lucas and Spielberg together in their recent times. You give them an alien plotline, they're gonna go.
Yeah.
I like aliens.
I want that as a fucking movie. Just a round table with them two in there talking about ideas. I'd watch that.
Yeah, those two would be interesting, but let's be honest, it'd probably get after about the 20-minute mark of them saying, "Oh, we should do a movie on these wars and stuff like that," but it turns out all the bad guys are aliens.
Yeah, fucking cop out bullshit.
It'll just be aliens, fucking, "Oh, I like aliens. Oh, let's do a drama about a gravedigger," but the gravedigger's digging alien dolls.
Let's get in a fridge and survive a nuclear blast. Fucking me.
Oh yeah, it did say it was a lead-lined fridge though.
Yeah, eat your fucking cheese out of there and get fucking lead poisoning. Don't even try that, man. Anyway,
at the time I was more happy just to see Indy back on screen.
I think everyone was.
Yes, it's Indiana Jones. He's hiding in a fridge and escaping nuclear blasts. I don't give a shit if it's not plausible. It's Indiana fucking Jones.
And then a week later we're like, wait a minute. The fuck?
That doesn't really work.
Yeah, so I think that's it for news. I mean, you got the Golden Globes. We spent a whole bunch of time talking about that last recording. I don't really want to go through it too much. And they're the Golden Globes. They're not
No one cares.
amazing.
No one cares.
So I guess next time we talk about that, will just be the winners list.
Yeah.
But real quick, best film drama is stacked in Golden Globes. I think it's like Gravity, 12 Years a Slave, Rush, Captain Phillips, and one other movie.
Well, speaking of Captain Phillips, I actually watched that the other day.
Yeah. It's fucking good, eh?
I think it was alright.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Tom Hanks performed.
Tom Hanks really performed.
Yep.
And I like the Somalian dude like that was in it, the captain. I think he
Yeah.
performed really well for his role.
He did just good, I reckon.
Yeah. But I think just the I don't know, it was just...
I reckon it's deserving of a nomination.
Yeah.
Definitely
It's
won.
deserving of a nomination, but it's not... Yeah, it won't for me go down and as one of the movies of history.
Oh,
One of
okay.
Tom. It doesn't even touch into Tom Hanks' great.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, next time we talk about Golden Globes will be when the results come out and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I think that's about it. Got nothing.
Yeah, I think so too. Will's got this creepy face on going on. So yeah, anyway, people, keep an eye out on the page. Have fun. We love you all. Some of you I don't like. I fucking hate you.
Like you.
This motherfucker here watching, he knows who he is. You know who you are. I fucking hate you.
Yeah, when are we going to do next one?
Next one, maybe about week and a bit's time.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you'll see. It'll come out either weekly or fortnightly, so just keep an eye out and we'll post it out when it's out there. And with a download link as well, so you can download it and /listen/watch.
With a release on Fridays. I'm going to try
Yeah.
get it on Fridays and shit.
Yeah. So whatever day it happens, it'll be on a Friday. So whether it's weekly or fortnightly. Sweet.
Yeah, dude.
Done.
Share that Facebook.
Awesome. Yeah.
Football.
Share the Facebook
Hashtag
pages,
the
guys.
shit out of it.
Yes, we want you guys to share us out, get us out there. We want to get some free movie tickets out of this shit. So, come on now.
If we do, I will do a video podcast naked. There's the incentive.
And that's real naked. You don't want to see me naked. I'm a hairy fat guy, so I don't think anyone will like that too much.
So yeah. If you,
And Will's younger than I
if
am.
you want to share it out, share it out. Hashtag comment the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and they'll all be video.
Yes.
So
Yes.
cool.
Have fun. We love you all, guys. Have fun.
Like I said, we hungry.